Hey, what's up, everyone? So, we're gonna visualize David Guetta's statistics through this Power BI dashboard. So, this particular data set we are going to use for this, okay? And this is the end result we're gonna get, okay? So, without wasting any more time, so let's start it. Okay, everyone, so let's start by loading the data set, clicking on import. So I've already got the CSV file. So let's the data being upload into the Power BI. Okay, so the data is uploaded over here. This is the data we have to visualize. Okay, we got title, platform, quantity, revenue. Okay, uh, for live venue or Spotify, which particular platform is getting more revenue, we will see that, and by region also, and by customer type also. Okay, let's load the data. Okay, so the data is uploaded. As you can see in the data column, we got a David Guetta data set. So let's start by building our dashboard by building KPI cards first. Okay. So we will be having 3 or 4 KPI cards. Okay, and in the first KPI card, we are going to have revenue. So revenue in US dollars. Perfect. Okay, so and changing the title to revenue, keeping it Arial black. Initially we're gonna keep it black, but later on I think we need to change the color because I don't know what the overall user interface and visualization of this dashboard is gonna turn out to be. But initially let's go ahead with this. And so yeah, so in effects uh, I always have visual border and shadow in my KPI cards. So this time also I'm gonna have it, but not going to finalize the color. Okay, and other elements, but so let's put it 20 px initially. Okay, so this is a very initial KPI card design. Next, I think we should have total plays or downloads. Okay, uh, total plays or downloads. Okay, and one more KPI card I think I should have. So this one should be, what should I have? Festival appearance? No. Okay. So I've taken total number of platforms we have taken into account. Okay. So 9 platforms we have considered for this data. Okay. Or just simply platforms. Perfect. Okay, so now let's do our first visualization. This is, I think I'm done with the KPI card. I'm just gonna have 3 KPI cards. Okay, and so let's have it donut chart, I guess. First, yes. So we'll visualize revenue by content type. Okay. x-axis it's going to be content type. Okay, so legend is going to be content type and value is going to be sum. So we can see revenue by content type. So as you can see, festival content, festival appearances brings around 44% of the revenue for David Guetta. So this is a very basic data set, so which is not backed by up-to-date market research, but this is just a, you could say, overview of David Guetta's career. Okay, and DJ, it's around 26% DJ set and merchandise, and then of course there's streaming and remixes and collaborations. Okay, okay, perfect. So let's do our second visualization, which is going to be line chart or horizontal bar chart. Okay, so in the line chart I have in x-axis month. Okay, by month I have to do visualize, and y-axis I'm having a revenue sum, and in legend of course by content type, which particular content is getting more revenue. Okay, and in duration we can, like, in what particular time frame, so we can visualize that over here through this line chart. So let's change the title, make it more clean. Revenue by month and content type. Revenue. Okay, keeping it normal or heading 3. Okay, Arial black, aligning it, and going to effects. Of course I think I should do the visual border and shadow effect in this case too. 20px, perfect. So yeah, I'll add background color later on, or maybe I'll not add it depending upon how I'm gonna design the whole dashboard. So I'll save that for later on. So visual border 20px, black. Okay, perfect. Okay, done. So now let's come to our third visualization, which is going to be horizontal bar chart. Let's align it to make space for the third chart. Okay, it's going to be bar chart. Okay, yeah, let's align it like the donut chart. Okay, so in this horizontal bar chart we are going to have I think we should do chart topping number identification, which particular song is chart topping. Okay, which like driving more revenue. Okay, so in x-axis we are going to have quantity, I guess. Okay, and song title. Okay, so features and collaborations bringing in the most revenue. Okay, and then there's a song called Titanium featuring Sia, and then there's Bed Song, there's Memories, there's Lovers on the Sun, and Don't Leave Me Alone. All these are chartbusters. Okay, and so now let's rename this visualization, making it a bit more clean. top 10 tracks. Okay, and aligning it, making it bold, changing the font to Arial Black, my favorite font. Okay, and then coming down to effects, will not change the background color as I told you. uh, and yes, 20 px shadow should also be there. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I forgot to change the title over here. Let's do that. Going to general, clicking on title, and revenue by content type, making it bold, changing the font to Arial Black, changing the font size so that it fits in one line. Okay, so yeah, I think it looks kind of okayish. Okay, so now I think we should add PNGs or do one more visualization. Let's do one more one. Okay, let's do a map visualization, I guess. Yeah. mm, or something else, map or okay, just go with map. Okay, and so in the location, of course, there's going to be region. Okay, clicking on upgrade, and okay, so we can also see the revenue source, okay, by region over here. Okay, like US is bringing 121, so it's all in like million for the most part. And okay, okay, so now changing the visualization of this map also in accordance with rest of the cards over here, switching it on. Twenty pixel, switching on shadow also. Okay, so now I think we should add some PNGs, okay, to make the dashboard look overall cooler, better, more sleeky. Okay, to increase the visual appeasement of this product. Okay, so and also I think we should change the title also. I forgot to do that. Sorry. Okay. Now I think we should add some PNGs, okay, to make the overall dashboard look more better. Okay, so going to insert, clicking on images. Okay, so I've added a few elements over here. I think it looks kind of cool, I guess. Let me add this image again. Perfect, I guess. And I think I should add one more PNG. Let's add the DJ's name. This one looks cooler or better, I don't know. Let's see. I got a alternate face cut of David. I think this one is okay. Okay, and so I should change the background color or not, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. This is okay, I guess. Red. Okay. I think rather than the solid color, I should try some images in the background. Let's try this one. I don't know. Let's try a couple of more before we finalize things. This looks okay. Let's try one more. Synthwave kind of image. Okay, this looks okay, I guess. But I think we should change the color of the card, background colors. Okay. This looks cool. Okay. No, this version of purple not gonna align. This one we can go with light pink also. Okay, so Let's go with this one, and let's keep visual border. Hmm. Okay, it's kind of okay. Although I'm not that impressed, but it's kind of okay, I guess. Okay, because I'm doing all these things real time, so I've not created any wireframe as such. Okay, so okay, we can make it. Yes, we can do that at least. Yes, I think it looks cool. It gives a very playlist kind of effect. Okay, and in visual border we can have pinkish tone, shadow also pink like. Perfect. Similarly with revenue by content type, changing the background, visual border is going to be pink, background color is going to be like this. Okay, shadow is going to be pink. uh, should I add detail labels? I think it looks kind of okay without it too. And what if we change the overall color of series also, aligning it with the background color? Mm-hmm. Remixes, darker version of pink, collaboration, little yellowish, yeah. And revenue by region similarly. Background color, increasing the transparency. So changing the title color also to white, as we have changed the background now. Top trend tracks from black to white. Perfect. And also gonna do with this with the KPI cards, similar process. Okay. Background, no, sorry. Okay, so I've redesigned the KPI card. Let's do it with the other KPI cards also. Keeping it pink. Changing the title to white. And background color to, no, changing the visual border to pink, to pink. I think it's kind of okay. Yeah. So now revenue also, similar changes with the revenue card from black to text color white, I guess. Yeah. Going to effects, background color, no. Okay. Visual border pink, shadow is also going to be pink. Perfect. Any more change? I think we can change the color over here to align with the background. Which one gonna suit? Let's see. This is cool. Or this one, while increasing the transparency. Yes, I think this one looks good. From gray to white. Perfect. Keeping it bold. Changing the font to my favorite one, Arial Black. Okay. Okay, and here also I think I should do some changes in visualizing elements. Okay, x-axis, gray to white, switching off the title, making it more clean. Y-axis, title off, values white. It looks aesthetics, I guess. And also content type, color has to be white. Okay, I think it's kind of look okay. So I'm doing it all real time, so there could be more improvements to this dashboard also. So I've added Spotify and YouTube logo. You can add more visualization elements if you want. So I think for the most part I'm done with this dashboard, although there's a lot of work could be done on top of it. You can add more dashboards, you can integrate more pages. Okay, more pages could be created out of the same data set. I'll leave the dataset link in the description. So try your version of that dashboard. Don't just try to copy me as it is. Just try, your own version of creating unique dashboard out of this same data set, which I'll be providing in the link, by the way, in the description. The link will be in the description below. Okay, so yeah, that was all about this dashboard. Let's continue this Power BI series. Okay, keep an eye on new tutorials. So okay everyone, thank you so much for watching La Data YouTube channel. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe La Data's YouTube channel. for further more amazing tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.